And another thing, and on another note, however we might head this video up, in case you didn't know, Ukraine, that is a distraction. All this stuff you're hearing about Ukraine, you're hearing about it in the U.S. media. The president, Zelensky over there, doesn't even know, he doesn't even know the stuff that the media and the administration is telling you right now. Or at least that's how he's coming across. It is a distraction. Russia's not going to invade Ukraine. If they do, it will be a joint effort. It will be a directed, funded, and catalyzed by the U.S. administration. There's no doubt about that. Tony Blinken is an idiot, and so many others up there that are talking all this garbage. Hillary Clinton has come out talking about, it's unbelievable. And how terrible does she look, by the way, if you've seen her lately? She looks like she's the Walking Dead. And speaking of the Walking Dead, what about your President Joe Biden here in the U.S.? You can't even call him a president, okay? He's not calling the shots. He is just, these are things that are obvious to most of you guys. You guys are smart. And I know this, but I get disgusted watching this stuff. Let me speak real quick to my absence in the last month or two. I know I've dropped a video every couple of weeks or something, but the frequency of me putting out videos has been more, in the past than it has been in the most recent weeks and months. That's largely because I have, first of all, I was sick. Second of all, I'll just be honest, I don't feel good. I do not physically feel well. I haven't been 100%. Not going to get into all that, but I'm okay. I'm not dying or anything as far as I know. I guess we're all dying, right? None of us are going to make it out of here alive. I'll go ahead and admit something to you that is hard for me to admit. I have been, maybe you would say, depressed. I have been affected, at least, by all this stuff. Part of the whole thing with the sniffles that's going on, for 2.5 years now, that we're making such a big deal of, and all of the measures that have been taken, in this country, well, around the world, but let's talk about this country, to mitigate the circumstances of the sniffles and direct our lives into how we should be, right? With covering your face and getting the jabs and all that good stuff. And all the news and all the and then the division, the hatred for people that don't buy into all the hype. That has a psychological effect on people. Even those, I'd say even more so to those of us that are aware and awake to what's going on. And I am no better than anybody. In that I admit that perhaps I have succumbed to some degree in the last couple of months to the beating down mentally and psychologically of everything that we are, and I'm tired. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. And so what RWP is doing right now is trying to get his mojo back, get back going, get back into the game. I have not stopped prepping. I have not stopped being the person who I am, but I have not had an interest in trying to put out videos and come in front of you guys. I've had a lack of interest in a few different things. And so, kind of just went into a semi-catatonic state, if you will, for a little while. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not here to discuss that or debate that. I'm just being honest with you people. I appreciate everybody that's here. Just know that what you're watching, all this stuff, if you're looking at the news, and we should be keeping up with what they're saying, what they're doing, our government, our media, because we're isolated unless we're able to look and know what people in other countries and around the world see that juxtaposed against what we see and what we're being told. We don't realize largely how manipulated we are as citizens here in the United States, in this great democratic republic, right? That is failing, that is falling, that is going to disappear, in my opinion. So this stuff is real, all right? They really pulled out the big guns on this deal. That's why I believe that the collapse is imminent. They have got all the things lined up, man. And if you don't see it, I just don't even know what to tell you. Just go ahead and turn this off, and move on, because it is obvious. It's got to be. I mean, it's got to be obvious. Whether or not you understand or know all the details, that's another story. But the fact is, this is real, and this is really where you are. Yeah, 2022. You, whatever your age, whatever your race, whatever your sex, whatever anything, you're here. You have made it thus far. And they're turning it all on. They're all, what is it? What's the, pulling out all the stops, Here we go, guys and gals. I'm the Real World Prepper. See ya.